Hi everyone, this is Sarah from Online Social Butterfly. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I'm really excited to share with you a few tips. Now, over the last couple of weeks I've had quite a few people comment on their fear and their anxiety about creating videos on Facebook as Facebook Lives, or just videos that they can use on YouTube and use in their business. Now, one of the comments that I had that really bothered me was from one of my clients who was told by someone that they had to invest in a whole bunch of equipment to use in their business. And this is kind of scary because in business we're always trying to struggle and juggle cash and what do we invest in, what do we need to do. And here's the truth, you don't need to add anything to your costs to do video. If you can see right now, I sit in my car to do my videos, and the reason I do that is because my house is kind of noisy. I've got 2 kids, 2 boys, 2 cats, 2 dogs. It's a bit crazy, and video gives me a nice space to do. So today in my video I'm going to share you some tips on how you can create your own good quality videos that people are happy to watch. So my first tip is to ensure that you have a great internet connection. Now, Facebook Live requires you to stream video, and you don't really want to be relying on maybe a Wi-Fi at a cafe or something like that. You want to check your data pack on your phone if you're out and about. And you want to just make sure if you're connected to your home or office that your internet is good quality and is going to allow you to stream video. If it doesn't, the user experience is going to be a bit average and people are not going to enjoy it. So that's my first tip. My second tip is just to make sure that whatever you're videoing, you don't have anything distracting behind you. So if you need to shoot it in a cafe, be mindful of the noise that it's going to create. Maybe use a headset. Please don't take videos while you're driving. I have seen those. And if you're going to do it at home, which is completely fine, by the way, maybe not sitting on your bed, but if you can have a space that looks like an office or a really nice lounge is completely sufficient. Do also pay attention, as my third tip, to lighting. Now, natural light is our best friend and always gives the best result. You do not need to invest in professional studio lights. If you're in a darker climate or have a darker space, what I would recommend that you do is go and get your bedside lamps, sit them either side of you, so your face is lit from both sides, so we don't want shadows across our face. So 2 little bedside lights will do a great job of lighting up your face. They're not going to be in shot, so it doesn't matter what they look like. You don't need to have a backdrop. Like I said, I'm sitting in my car right now and it's fine. We just want it to look professional, and we don't want a house to look like a pigsty or our office desk to look messy, because, and the reason for that is twofold. One, we want to come across as professional, and hopefully we are. And the other is that we don't want people to be distracted when they're watching our video. So if there's lots going on around us and there's lots happening, people are going to be looking at that rather than paying attention to you. Now, my other tip is to not take the time when you're doing a video to wait for people to jump on. And when they jump onto your live video, you can see that people have joined. And look, I've watched a lot of videos and people spend maybe 1 or 2 minutes at the beginning saying, "Oh, hi Sarah, thanks so much for joining me. Oh gosh, it's so nice to see that you've jumped on, Dana. That's really exciting." And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm waiting for this person to talk about whatever they're supposed to be talking about. Can they just get on with it already? And that's a really big frustration. The other comment that I want to make is that let people know what your video is going to be about. So fill up that little post capture to tell people what your video is going to be about. And you then have, I'm saying 5 seconds when you introduce your video to tell people what you're going to talk about. So this was my introduction. Hi, this is Sarah from Online Social Butterfly, and today I'm going to share you my tips on doing Facebook Live. Bang, done. Don't waffle on, don't tell people your life story. Don't, thank the Lord and thank your friends and your family and everyone for making your business life wonderful. Get to the point, okay? Now, one of my last tips that I want to give you, and this is a biggie, is let it go. We are who we are, and people are going to buy from us because of who we are. They're not going to not buy from us because we look crap on video, okay? So I would set you a little challenge to maybe think about recording a few videos before you do a live, because you need to make peace with how you look and you need to make peace with how you sound. So I always say to people, do 1 video a day for 5 days. And at the end of those 5 days, you will have gained an immense amount of confidence and feel very relaxed in front of the camera. Because the first time you see yourself, you're going to be looking at your screen going, "Oh no, is that what I look like? Good grief, I've got old. I really need to get my hair done." And then on day 2, you're going to go, "Okay, that's what I look like, got that. Oh my goodness, is that what my voice sounds like? Good grief, I speak quickly. Wonder if anyone can understand me." And then on day 3, you're going to go, "Okay, that's what I look like, that's what I sound like. how's my delivery, how does my background look, and you're actually going to start to pay attention to some techniques that you can use to deliver better videos. So do a 5-day video. Nobody has to watch those videos. Nobody has to see them. Keep them for 5 days so you can see how much you improve in those 5 days. I promise you it'll be worth it. So I hope that's given you lots of good advice and tips on getting started with Facebook Live. 2018 is the year of the video, so I want you to embrace it and make peace with it. And as my final comment, I wanted to share a little tip for you. If you do a Facebook Live, you can repurpose that video and use it elsewhere. For example, you can download it onto your computer, pop it into your newsletters, you can put it on your YouTube channel, you can share it onto other social media. So you simply right mouse click at the top of the video once it's completed and put download video. And you then have that downloaded onto your device to use elsewhere. So it's not a one-time, one-use only video. So we always want to make the most of any content we create in our business, and that's my favorite tip. So I hope you found today's video useful. If you have any questions, please pop them in the comments and I'll come back and answer them later on. Thanks so much. Have a great day.